Hey everybody, welcome back to Crochet by Landry. Today I'm going to kind of walk you through my mock setup for my market, which is next weekend. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you my table and how I'm going to set things up. And I may change a few things in the coming week because my market's not till next week, so I've got time. So I'll also show you what I've made so far, and then if you have any suggestions, you can put some comments down below of anything you think you'd like me to try to crochet for my market next week. So other than that, let's get started. Okay, so I kind of got my table put up, and as you can see, it's a 6-foot table, and I've got these spandex tablecloths which look very nice, if I do say so myself. I'll put the link in the description box of where I got them, and then you can see I've got my first crate of stuff here, and in this I've got these larger leggy froggies, and I think I've got about 5 of these things, and I've got 2 out here with me just to kind of sort of have a pretend setup. And I've also got some of these smaller leggy froggies, and I'm going to have them in a few different colors. So I'm going to put these with the other ones, and we'll count how many I have later. And then I've got a couple of donuts and some scrunchies and a couple of keychain wristlets and a bunch of other random stuff in my bin here, just to kind of help kind of pretend setup. So it's a 6-foot table, and it's got the spandex, and I'm gonna have 2 like this. I only have the one table here right now, so we're just gonna pretend to set up this one and see where we're at. All right, so this is what my table is gonna look like so far. So what I thought we'd do is I'll put you in a time lapse, and I'll set the table up, and you can kind of see what I'm doing, and then afterwards I can take you back inside and we can see all the product that I have so far, because this is only part of it. I don't have all of it out right now. So let's get started trying to set up my table for my market. Okay, everybody. So I kind of sorted everything out for you to make it a little easier so I can show you what I've made so far for my market next week. So we'll start off with the random bin here. I've got a bin about a bunch of either one-ofs, or I've only got a couple. Haven't decided if I wanted to make more. And we'll start over here. I made some newborn baby beanies, and I have about 34 of these. And I'm not going to make any more because that's more than enough. I also made our wonderful friend from BB-8. I'm only going to make one of him because he's really fun, and I thought he'd just be like a little mascot on the day of my market to kind of keep me company. Same thing with Kirby over here. I've got some baby headbands, and I've got some other headbands over here. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be bringing those with me to the market. Let me know in the comments down below if you would buy a lighter headband for the spring and summer. I've got my 2 shawls, as you saw from the earlier clips, and I've got a few of these. I've only got 3 of them. I may make one more in a different color, but they're loveys. And I've got 3 of them. I may make another one in a bear color. I've got my wonderful little friend Cockatoo here. I've only got one of him. And then I've got a bin of snakes that some of them aren't done yet. I just have to finish off the tails. Then I've got some axolotls. I made some like this, and then I made some like a keychain. Let me know in the comments down below if you think an axolotl keychain would be cool. And then I've got some scrubbies. I'm not exactly sure how many I have. I definitely got more than 20. But I am going to make a few more because they are popular. Then I've got my wristlets back here. And again, I've got about 50 of these things. 51 if you count the fuzzy one. And I'm not going to make any more of these. I'm going to wait and see if they sell. And if I sell them, then I'll make more. I've got some scrunchies here. These are really great, especially if you've got thick hair like I do. I've got about, 30 of these. I don't think I'm going to make any more. I think I'm going to wait and see if they sell, and if they do, then I'll make more. Then I've got my bee friends over here. Let's see how many of these we got. That's 3, that's 6. So that's 6, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 13 smaller bees, and I've got one larger bee. So those are pretty cool. I'm not going to make any more bees. I think that's more than enough. Then I've got some turtles here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9 turtles. I may make 1 or 2 more in a blue color, but we'll see. Then I've got some octopus down here. Octopi, octopus. I've got a few of those. I may make a couple in different sizes. Make a few larger ones. I thought it might be fun. Then I've got some whales over here, 2 larger ones, and I've got a bunch of other smaller ones underneath. I may make a couple in a blue color, just kind of round out the rainbow here. And then I've got, as you saw in the earlier clip, my leggy froggies. I've got 5 larger ones, and then I've got 7 blue ones, 7 of this golden yellow, and then 7 of this kind of darker green. And then I've got 5 like this, chubby ones, chubby froggies. And I may make another 7 leggy froggies in like a pink or a purple, but I haven't quite decided yet. So this is kind of what I have so far for my market. I'm not too sure if I'm going to make any more, but if I do, you'll see it on the day of. And that's it for today, everybody. I showed you what I was kind of looking at for my market next week. So stay tuned. I'll do another market prep video a little closer to the day of, which is the day before, because my market's on the Saturday. So I'll do a quick little clip with you on the Friday, kind of show you what I have, what new things I've made. And you know what? Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you would think you'd like to see at a market, and maybe I can try and make it for you. So stay tuned. I'll see you next week. Subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell, and I'll see you next week. Bye, friends.